Guy code is a set of rules and regulations embedded into a code of conduct by which a man should live his life.
Guy code is an unspoken word that is spoken with eyes.
Rules like reciprocating a round of drinks among your friends at the bar, or hidden tips like never wearing jeans to a strip club. Guy will no sabi observe the code. That one, that guy. Welcome to Guy Code. On this episode of Guy Code, we find out the reason most young guys experience the pregnancy scare. How do you know if you have the scare? How would you react to fake pregnancy news? Would you freak out?
Most of the time, the guys that are scared of maybe I miss my period are guys that are not actually ready. But if you are ready, maybe I miss my period or yeah, I don't know.
Also, we define platonic and romantic relationships. What is a platonic girlfriend and what is her role in a guy's life?
Platonic relationship is a relationship that is spiritually and emotionally there, but not sexually.
You don't want to miss the benefits and the not too good side of playing video games. What would you rather do? Play video games or spend quality time with bae?
Definitely time out with bae. Like your boys, forget those guys. They go always day normal level.
But first, the pregnancy scare is quite common among young people. What does it mean? Have you ever had one? What should your reaction be if it's truly yours?
A pregnancy scare is when your period is late and you've had unprotected
when you are not old enough to have a child, or you are married and you're doing something you're not meant to do and there's a child in the mix.
Your girl obviously has missed her period for a couple of days or weeks.
Feeling that you're pregnant and then go do a test.
You normally get a text first.
That
It says,
text.
I need to talk to you.
Come and meet me at the house. Come and meet me at the house. Just tell me on the phone, like, come and meet me at the house. It's serious. See what
Why are guys afraid when a lady misses her period? I mean, how safe is using protection?
Why are guys scared of hearing baby I missed my period? The reason why most guys are scared is because that's basically the beginning of the end of their bachelorhood and they are, having fun.
When you're not ready to start a family, like, and you hear that, oh baby, I missed my period, it's just like, so I'm about to have a child. Is this really the girl that I want to have a child with? I just think, you guys were just joking. Many things begin to go through your head.
It's just like a fling. and you say, hey, I think I'm pregnant.
She's what? Me.
Usually the guy would probably never pick your phone again, which I've actually, been around to witness. A friend of mine.
Are the various types of protection safe enough? I don't think anything is safe.
So far, I've been using them. They've been safe, and I don't have a child yet, so I'll say yeah. And from other sexually transmitted diseases, of course, you have to use a condom. These days,
Even on the adverts, they tell you this thing isn't 100% safe.
Platonic love was named after the ancient Greek mathematician and philosopher Plato, who first tried to explain this form of love. What is platonic love, and who are platonic girlfriends?
A platonic relationship is a relationship that is spiritually and emotionally there, but not sexually.
Platonic is, nothing too sexual, nothing too intimate. Just care about you, care about me. I call on you. Are you alright? How was your day? We gist on the phone.
Your friends in the and we're not doing anything. You care about each other a lot, but you're keeping it PG, so you do absolutely nothing.
I can go on another date and you're not meant to be upset. I can have drinks with this pretty lady. I can have drinks with this handsome guy and you're not meant to be upset.
And they don't share anything or anything emotional. Well, you obviously you feel emotions for your friend and stuff, but not in sexual, I think.
When in a platonic relationship, is touching allowed, or does platonic relationships mean the same as being in the friend zone? The dreaded friend zone.
I think if you're in a platonic relationship, you may get some sexual benefits. I think so. But being in the friend zone is the worst thing that can happen to anyone. There's no show for you.
Platonic girlfriends can also become romantic girlfriends, and romantic girlfriends can also become platonic girlfriends. That one is harder because when you've been intimate, it might be hard for them to decide, okay, remove that and we just become. No, it takes time, don't get me wrong.
It's like degrading to people. It's not. If you're a friend to a fine girl, you're in the friend zone. It's not.
If a girl has told you, I like you, I want to take it to the next level, you tell her, I don't see you like that, she tells you the same thing, I don't see that, then somebody has been friend zoned. But apart from that, you know what I mean? You guys are just friends.
Ladies are not interested in platonic relationships. The ladies want the romantic. They want a, candlelight dinner. They want you to tell them that they are the only one. They want to be that one person. But I think guys be very, very accommodating to platonic relationships.
Of course, a guy and girl can be friends, especially if you're not really attracted to the girl.
I think it's possible for a guy and a girl to be in a platonic relationship. I've been in a platonic relationship before. That's because I used to be a real tomboy, really, really hardcore.
Guys, would you let your platonic girlfriend and your real bae hang out together?
Is it advisable for your platonic girlfriend and your main babe to meet? No way.
To make peace reign, everybody guys know. And your girlfriend guys, they will very understand it's okay, this one are a friend. And it always they help if that friend to get boyfriend. Because if that friend not get boyfriend, now she could come to use the compensate based on hanging out.
I would love it if my friend, my platonic friend and my bae are close.
Who is going to sit in the front seat if you guys are going to the cinema? Your platonic girlfriend or your main bae?
If my platonic boo was in a relationship with somebody else, I would probably feel a little bit jealous because all the attention, and the time we spent would be given to somebody else.
Pro tip: how to keep it clean in the gym. Number 1, go with your water bottles. 2, go with your own towels. And 3, when you use a bench, please wipe it down before you move on to the next equipment. And finally, do not eat beans before going to the gym. Guy code.
Pro tips: how to keep the conversation going. Talk about how to get the next big check. Put in 1 or 2 jokes. Please do not press your phone. Guy code.
How often should a guy play video games? Which should be top priority? Games or bae?
Video games with the boys or time out with bae. That one tough. But definitely time out with bae. Like your boys, forget those guys. They go always day normal level. You always get new guys.
Top priority, time out with bae. Come on. Video games with the boys happens every day.
But that 1 day or 2 days to hang out with your friends, game nights, play video games, play FIFA is very, very necessary. It's very, very essential to life.
Yeah, some guys are addicted to video games. That might be because they don't ever want to face reality.
Guy code rule number 1. A sense of humor most times gets you more chicks than a handsome face.
Girls fall more for guys that have money. First is first. Those funny guys and handsome guys, those ones are secondary. But yeah, I think you should go for funny guy.
I think most ladies fall for money first in this day and age. But when the guy with lots of money breaks their heart, it's always the funny guy they turn to.
Ladies yes, they like what they see. Tall, dark, handsome, chocolate, everything. Idris Elba kind of daddy. But at the same time, you having substance and something to say and being witty and being funny, it helps you.
I'm trying to think of if I've ever fallen for funny over handsome. Or I've just been lucky and I've gotten both at once.
I think handsome, because that's the first thing people see. Then if you just happen to be funny, it's like an added bonus.
A guy might have some kind of smart quality to him that makes him look attractive to me. But to another person, he might not be handsome, but to me, he's gorgeous.
I think women like to laugh, generally. Once you make a woman laugh, she's more relaxed. She can tell you stuff, she's more open before you know. You understand? You don't laugh your way into his room, basically. Those funny guys, you careful. All these basketball artists, but they know what they are doing.
Nobody likes people that are just stuffy and just doing the most and just angry all the time and always serious, and you think that life is just such a big mess. And
if somebody can consistently keep bringing out that positive reaction from you, you're only gonna receive that person warmly.
Bros, you need to know when and where to stop, okay? Offensive jokes break relationships more than an actual fight.
When does humor cross the line? I think if you're a proper comedian, I don't think there's where it crosses the line, unless when you're inciting violence or you're talking bad about someone's race.
I guess it's when you get personal with the person, you guys now start, share feelings with the person, and you guys now start dating, and every small thing start pissing you off. Then the person says something funny, that's not funny. Which on a normal day, if a comedian said it, it would be funny.
I think humor crosses the line when somebody gets hurt.
I feel like when you cross the line, it's insulting.
My dear, now you are 40 years, the rest also. They drag.
Can humor be used as a weapon? Absolutely not. I think humor is so positive that I don't see any negativity coming from humor the right way.
Humor can make a lot of people gather in one place.
Anybody that commands a number of people, that can make a certain number of people, just has an audience or following. Of course, they can incite anything. They can incite violence. They can affect even voting or something. Like, they have a voice. Whoever has a voice and has a following has power.
And now it's time for the Gulder Nuggets of Wisdom, which is the ultimate gentleman's code to succeeding and winning at life.
A gentleman should always adopt the disposition of patience. Relationships are marathons and not sprints. Gentleman's code.
Join us next week to continue your journey to manly greatness.
A parent is a teacher, but a teacher doesn't have to be a parent.
As a copper, I took my fellow coppers out. And I wanted to pay, and I didn't see my cash again, and they're eating the food.
I'm a nuisance when it comes to farting. And my partner knows that. I just drop it in a conversation anyway.
See you next time for more lessons on Guy Code, Ninja style. Powered by Gulder.